hello to all of my wonderful Taurus or Taurians. I hope you all are having a great day today. But then again, Taurus, I know that you are because that's the intention you set. All right, Taurus, we're going to get right into your reading. We have a lot to talk about. We're going to be talking about the number 9. We're going to be talking about this waxing moon, which is at I want to say like 95%. Talking about Mercury going retrograde coming up soon. But yes. I have a lot to talk about, and I have 11 tips and pointers for you. Yes, Taurus. We're going to go get straight into it. I want you all to first say, I am a Taurus. I am logical. I am patient. I am kind. I am understanding. I am stable, responsible, devoted, practical, patient, reliable, all these wonderful things. Now, Taurus, I got to give you all some kudos because I've talked to quite a few people, and people really, really love you. They really, really love you. They love the fact that you all are stable-minded. They love the fact that you all don't really bother anybody unless, pushed to that point. They just love everything about the fact that you all represent a nice, firm anchor for a lot of people, right? So a lot of signs have been giving you all kudos, especially when I pull cards and I do readings and I'm like, okay, well, is the person, a Taurus or are they Capricorn, Virgo? They'll say, oh, Taurus. And then I'm like, well, so what's your experience with them? So it's been a lot of good experiences. So I just want to know that you all are very highly, highly respected and well loved. Okay. And, that was great to hear because I have Taurus in my chart. So I was like, wow, that was really nice. So, but I'm not surprised, really, really not surprised at all. We're going to go ahead and get into your reading. This is a general reading, Taurus. If you are interested in a personal reading, please contact me via my website at queenamunra.com. Click on book a reading, and then my information will show. You'll see pricing information and also what my calendar looks like and all of that. These cards right here are the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. So people always ask me, what cards are you using? I want to make sure if I have fellow tarot card readers or new tarot card readers that you know exactly what cards I'm using for this particular reading. Okay? All right, Taurus, let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Taurus as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Taurus? Yes. Okay. Yes, like I said, we're going to be talking about the number 9. We're going to be talking about this waxing moon, how it affects you, Taurus. We're going to be talking about the full moon and how it affects you. And also, like I said, I have 11 tips and pointers that I want to share with you all towards the end. But like I said, we have these new set of oracle cards. Usually you all see me with another set of oracle cards, but these right here are new oracle cards, and I want to, make sure I pull one of those towards the end. All right, let's go. Let's go, Taurus. Let's see what these cards have to say for you. Let's see what these cards have to say. Now, like I said, and I've said this in previous readings before, Tauruses really don't bother people. Like, you all really don't bother people. Really nice people, very devoted and kind. Somebody have to really, really, like I said, your symbol is the bull. So somebody really has to kind of sort of, you know what I'm saying, Taurus, do something to you before you just, and then there's a fatal mistake on their part, right, Taurus? Yes. Okay, this is nice. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm really, really liking this. I'm really loving this. Yes, lots of money in your cards. Yes, which is great, right? You all being money magnets anyway. Here we go. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This is legacy wealth. Legacy wealth. I want to just remind you, legacy wealth. Let's get in here so you can really see this. Hopefully my camera, it goes into focus. Okay, so yes, 10 of Pentacles. See, family, legacy wealth, the big coin, the big pentacle. Yes, that's legacy wealth. Financially independent. Yes, for you all. So you're going to get it whether you're with somebody or not. But again, some of you all have so many wonderful ideas of getting to that money. I see also you receiving money. Yes, I see you receiving money. So the money for some of you all can come through inheritance. But nevertheless, I see you are receiving money. Also, in terms of relationships, I mean, a lot of you all have been in relationship with people who just didn't understand you. They really did not understand you. The relationship could have been with a person who was a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Taurus. But nevertheless, for you, it was like, you were in a relationship with a snake, right? Their skin was shed and you were actually able to see who they really were. Again, I want to reiterate something. So sometimes you can have two good people who are not good for each other, right? And I want to just help everybody to continue to vibrate high, right? So if you are in a situation, whether you're on a job or friendship or whatever the case may be, Taurus, that when you just realize, okay, we're just not on the same frequency, it's better to take action, tap into your divine masculine side, take action, and just either sever ties or put that person in a different category than to vibrate low. But you don't want to not trust yourself, because this person right here is tempted to flip over these bowls. But the last time they flipped over these bowls, they probably got bit by this snake, right? So this is you like not really 100% trusting your decisions, because the last time you decided to trust, look what happened. You got bit by a snake. Yeah. So this is you saying, hey, listen, I'm just going to take action a lot sooner. Remember, as a fixed sign, sometimes with all the fixed signs, that's you, Taurus, that's Aquarius, that's Scorpio, and that's Leo. Sometimes it takes fixed signs a little longer to move forward, just because you're kind of sort of fixated on that thing, hoping that things are going to turn around and be better. But no, your intuition is heightened right now. Now, let me talk about this this waxing moon for just a second. I'm just going to insert the waxing moon information real quick. We know that the waxing moon, a waxing moon, just simply means that the moon's illumination is growing, right? But we also know that the moon governs our moods and our emotions, right? Okay, so your intuition is becoming more and more heightened about the people around you. On top of that, you're at a God level of clarity. See this crown right here, your crown chakra? You're at a God level of clarity through a lot of meditation. You're able to get really, really focused. This right here, this third eye being open. So literally from your brow chakra on up. Yeah, brow chakra on up. You are completely enlightened. You know exactly who's who around you, right? So now it's time to swing into action and take action and decide, hey, if the person is, we're not on the same frequency, it doesn't make them a bad person, doesn't make me a bad person, but I'm going to swing into action a lot sooner, because there's a lot of things that the universe wants to release to me. I'm gonna tell you something, Taurus. Sometimes the universe will hold up some things, not deny you. It will delay some things until some of those spirits are out of your life, because you all are so kind and generous that you'd actually give that person some things that was not even meant for them. They wouldn't know how to handle it anyway. So yeah, sometimes that happens. So I want you all to stay focused. Again, you all need stability and security to feel good in this realm, this world. And so feeling grounded in your body and safe in your space is essential for the best possible manifestation of your being, okay? I want to make sure you all, this right here, this legacy wealth, this money is released to you all sooner. So that's what I'm trying to help you all with. So again, this waxing moon, which I want to say it's at like 96% now. So it's almost a full moon. So during this process, during these phases, these waxing moon phases, a lot was being exposed around you, but it was also being exposed within, right, Taurus? All right. Now enters the Mercury, the planet Mercury, which is the messenger planet. It is Virgo and Gemini's ruling planet. It's the planet of communication. The planet of communication and thinking, right? So messages can get a little static, right? So you don't want to give too much attention to hanging in there with the person when your spirit is telling you that person, you and that person are not on the same frequency. So it's best for you to go your way and for them to go theirs, or put them in a different category, so that later on down the line, you don't have to call somebody a snake and then prolong your gifts being released in the universe, right? This is about keeping your vibrations extremely high at all times. So that way you're like, you know what? I have the key to releasing everything that I want. Keeping my vibrations high. Yeah, some relationships, to be quite frank with you, just need to be cut off. They do. And the longer you prolong it, the longer you're prolonging your own release of wealth in the universe, right? Let's talk about the number 9 for just a second, because the number 9 is a powerful number, right? As you all know by now, my numbers don't necessarily coincide with the date. They don't necessarily coincide with the date. So the number 9 is every number carries its own special vibrations. Like literally everybody steps into the vibration of the number 1 every single day. Whether it doesn't even have to be your life path number. You wake up, you say, okay, I'm going to start this today. I'm going to start my new diet. I'm going to start jogging today. I'm going to start my nature walks. I'm going to start this, that, and the other. You're stepping into a new vibration. You have a fork in the road in your life. I'm going to take this direction or this direction. Number 1. Okay, there's some people I need to remove from my life so I can continue vibrating high. Vibration 1. I mean the number 1, right? So this vibration here, 9. I love the number 9 because it's a regenerative number. Number 9 is the number of transformation. Something needs to end to begin again. Thus, 9 can regenerate itself over and over and over and over and over again, right? So the part of you, Taurus, that would allow somebody to stay in your energy space for too long, that part of you needs to go. That part of you needs to die so that this beautiful part of you can be reborn. Remember, you all are not just trying to get money. You all are not just money magnets for yourself. A lot of Taurus want to help other people, right? So, and money is a resource. You want to help other people. You want to do things with it. Of course, the benefit of having more money is to live a different type of a lifestyle. But for Taurus, especially the ones that I know, love to help other people. So you want to use that resource to help other people. And this is legacy wealth. So it's not just about you. It's about your kids. It's about your grandkids, your great grandkids, and kids that you will never meet in this realm. You see what I'm saying, Taurus? So number 9s, like I said, can regenerate itself over and over again. So the part of you that used to allow somebody to stay in your space a moment too long is gone, right? This person, this new Taurus that has emerged, is a person that's still this very nice, kind, sweet, logical, generous, trustworthy, determined, all those other wonderful things that I mentioned. You're still that person, but you're not going to waste time anymore, right? Allowing somebody to stay in your space too long. Number 9 also is a person with warm, outgoing, loving, and dramatic flair, exuding a magnetic personality that allows him or her to get along with pretty much anybody. 9s are very compassionate. They are romantic. They're filled with unconditional love. They're kind, empathetic, very patient, very tolerant, and wise. 9s are also inspirations to people. A 9 has a powerful personality that they use to fulfill their greatest desire, to be able to help other people manifest the life that they want. So 9 is extremely, extremely, extremely powerful, right? And what's amazing is that every single day we have an opportunity to write our life out. Like when you set your intentions, you wake up and you say, today is a great day. Like I usually like to start out my videos by saying, I know you're having a great day today, because that's the intention you set. So when you set those intentions, both first within and then outside of yourself into the universe, you're really saying, okay, no matter what disruptions that try to come my way, I have already set my intentions to have a great day today. And that's what it's going to be. Taurus? Yes. So again, number 9s are also very sweet-natured souls who don't like to see anybody in pain. When they see people in pain, they see people suffering, they really try to reach out to them and help them, because that's just what they do, right? They don't like to see other people stressed, right? So that's the energy of number 9. And that's just some of the information for number 9s. But again, here we go. Like this, like I said, the only reason why you would not trust yourself, because this is the only card in here that's concerning for me, is because you allow somebody to stay in your energy space too long. So I'm going to help you with the key to unlocking this legacy wealth a whole lot sooner. Okay? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have. Yep, more money. Yep. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is great. Absolutely great. All right, look at this. So this is the moon card, right? So we know, again, the moon governs our emotions. Somebody was in a tricky love situation, right? They were in a tricky love situation that, that was just basically a headache. It really was a headache. Even the birds are like, oh my God, don't you want to be free as we are? Yes, that's what the birds were saying. Like, don't you want to be as free as we are? You felt sabotaged in that relationship. That relationship could have been with a person who was an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra somewhere in their chart. It doesn't necessarily mean that it was their sun sign. It could have just been somewhere in their chart. But nevertheless, she felt sabotaged in that relationship. Or you could have it in your chart, Taurus. That's why I always tell people, please pull your birth chart so you'll know. But nevertheless, you decided to sail away from that situation. You were disappointed, but nevertheless, you decided to choose you, right? Now, what's interesting about air signs is that it doesn't take air signs too long to make a decision about cutting people out of their life or putting them in different categories. And because they're so powerful and because they are so intellectual, they do it. And it almost seems like, especially the Aquarius, which is a fixed sign, which we're in the age of Aquarius, and something is happening with Uranus or Uranus, so some people could pronounce it either way, and Taurus right now anyway. And I think I mentioned that in another video more in depth, but there's a part of you that's like becoming less and less tolerant of people who are not on your same frequency, right? You're still a very kind person, very nice, dedicated, loyal, all those things, Taurus, but you are becoming more of this, the Queen of Swords. Someone who is very meticulous, someone who is very direct, someone who is no nonsense, someone who is not about playing games, allowing somebody to stay in their space too long. See how the Queen of Swords has her sword at rest position? Yes, but looking straight out, but everything is crystal clear up here, and she's free as a bird. Yes, doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman, but nevertheless, things are very different now. Here we go. Looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to money. So you all are focused right now. Like I said, your intuition is extremely heightened right now. You're focused on your building your legacy wealth. You're focused on what's most important to you, which is, again, feeling stable and secure in this realm, right? You will are earth sign, staying grounded and rooted in the things that make you happy, which is most important. Okay, so this is about taking actions to make sure you are nurtured first before you start nurturing other people and allowing certain energies to attach themselves to you who just may be on a totally different frequency. Yeah, that's why I said let's keep our vibrations high. Sometimes people are just on a different frequency. Maybe they don't know better. Maybe they were raised differently. It's just all kinds of factors to consider. All right, now let's see what this Oracle card has to say. Yes. What does the Oracle card have to say? What? Vision Quest, Desert. Yeah. This is really, really about you just kind of deciding, I'm going to go after all the things that I said I wanted to go after. Like, again, with Uranus being present right now in Taurus, right? Just going after everything that you said, that individuality, what sets you apart from everybody else, just being more of a free spirit, saying, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. And still being very stable, still being very grounded, but just saying, I'm going on my vision quest. I'm going to go after every single thing that I said I wanted to go after, and just unapologetically, I'm just going to go for it. Why not? Yeah. Like I said, you're going to get the best out of life. I'm telling you, Taurus, by these right here are the keys to opening up an enormous amount of wealth, right? Yeah. So this is you spending a couple of days sort of like in the wilderness, whether it's just kind of isolating yourself, not physically in the wilderness, you know what I'm saying, Taurus, but I'm saying just like spending a couple of days by yourself thinking, okay, what are my next steps? What am I going to do? Right? Some of that for some people look like, if you're thinking about going to a desert, what are you going to take with you in the desert beyond everything else? Water, right? So some people are going to be talking about, well, I'm going to be doing a water fast. I'm not suggesting it. I'm just saying, just for this particular reading right here, you kind of sort of do, because a lot of people have health concerns. So with respect to that, again, this is you deciding, I'm just going to detox my mind, my spirit, my body, everything. And I'm just going to decide where I want to be, my next steps, and where I want to be. And like I said, I see so much money for you all in your cards, but I also see you getting your power and your power and your emotional intellect back, your emotional intelligence back, because before you all were just kind of sort of just doing things for people, just nurturing them, and people just not, returning that same energy, right? So let's talk about the 11 tips that I have for you. Let's talk about the 11 tips. So the first one is treat others how you want to be treated, not how you were mistreated, right? There are, like I said, and I cannot reiterate this enough, and I'm not even trying to be funny when I say this, not everybody was raised the same. Some people were raised, and even though they were taught manners in school, you can't get them to say thank you, please, you're welcome, none of that now. So not everybody was raised the same. So you treat other people how you want to be treated, not how you were mistreated, right? Because a lot of hurt people are walking around hurting other people and don't even realize it. Number 2, always choose kindness even in the face of adversity. People already choose hurt in the face of adversity. Why not choose kindness? It's an option. Why not vibrate high, right? Number 3, teach people how to treat you by speaking up when necessary. No assumptions. As a magnetic sign, you all are. You lean towards divine feminine. It doesn't matter how you identify as a man or woman. People are drawn to you, right? But if those people that are drawn to you are saying something that just does not align with who you are, your character, speak up, say something. They may not even know that they're offending you. They really, and not that I'm just, giving them a pass or anything, because some people are just flat out rude, but some people just, they don't even know. They don't know that they're offending you because nobody's ever said to them, that's rude. So it's your job to speak up. Number 5, make peace with as many people as possible. You do not want to be known as a drama magnet. Drama is not cute unless you're getting paid for it on television and unless you under some pilot season or whatever, but it's just not cute in real life. It's just not. Number 5, dance as often as you can. Dancing is a great release of energy. You're just like, oh, I feel great. I'm putting on my favorite music or my favorite tunes and I'm just dancing around the house and it just feels great. Number 6, take nature walks if you can. Yes, recharge in nature. It is absolutely great. Number 7, listen to high vibration music as often as you can. Number 8, drink a lot of water, eat your veggies and fruit. But of course, you want to talk to your doctor first and just make sure it's okay to do those things. Number 9, you want to invite your loved ones in who are no longer in this realm. They are there watching over you, protecting you. And so when people say that they're afraid of cutting off friends and even sometimes family members because they think they're going to be alone, you're never alone. None of us are ever alone, right? Because energy never dies. These people are, their earthly bodies may be gone, but their spirits have gone to another realm. Here we go. And then number 10, stay in a posture of gratitude. People don't even understand just being grateful for just seeming like the little things in life. I mean, here comes now big things. You're just the key to unlock the door to bigger things and then bigger things and then bigger things after that. So again, stay in a posture of gratitude. And then last but not least, if people are committed to arguing with you, politely excuse yourself. Okay? At a certain stage in your life, you're not even interested in arguing with people. Those people who are who love arguing, who like to just stay in this high drama mode of just always arguing, those are certainly not the people that you want to argue with, because again, who looks like the fool in the end? Both of you, right? So yeah, if a person is committed to telling you, hey, 6 + 6 is 365, hey, yeah, it sure is. If that's what you say it is, that's what it is. Especially if they're committed. I'm not talking about a person who is just, they got the answer wrong. They said 6 + 6 is 13. You're like, no, actually it's 12. And they're like, oh, really? That's different. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all talking about the people who are just, they will argue you to no end, trying to tell you that their answer is right and yours is wrong. And they want to try to prove it with stuff that's not even logical. Those people. So again, this is about you going on the vision quest, but I wanted to help you during this time because, like I said, Mercury is going retrograde. That's the planet of communication and thinking. And so during this time, there may be some people who are committed to arguing with you because there's some static in communication. Mercury is the messenger planet. So when it goes retrograde, you will start to feel like, okay, why is this person angry with me? Or why is this person, it just seems like they're starting an argument or whatever. Just know Mercury, okay? I just want you all to know, trying to tell you ahead of time. I think it's supposed to go retrograde in a couple of days. And so just want to make sure I'm trying to get everybody prepared for what's coming. Okay. So that way you can just, hey, I'm just going to focus on me right now. I'm going to focus on building my wealth. I'm not getting into any arguments with anybody. I'm just going to stay focused. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Have a great day. But then again, I know you are, because that's the intention you set. Bye.